Whenever we play a game, we expect to be entertained, even if it's for a few hours or several weeks or even several days. Sometimes we might even run into strange puzzles like trying to cross a room by following the colors of the rainbow, or maybe we're trying to survive falling off a cliff. Whenever we play games, however, we don't know what events lie ahead for us in the game. So here are 5 games with strange events. At the end of The Secret of Monkey Island, Guybrush and LeChuck get into a fist fight over some root beer, and Guybrush goes flying through the air and winds up in a grog machine, and he winds up coming out to a coin return in the grog machine. Of course, in real life, it's impossible for someone to come out through a coin return in any machine, but in the world of gaming, anything's possible.
It's intangible pirates again, you billowing bag of something that begins with B.
Now, hold on a minute there, President. I was only kidding, you know. We can settle this like gentlemen.
Oh no, it's jammed. Must be pocket lint. Say now, let's not be hasty. Ah! Oh!
Good to see you, son. How's the ship? If you're interested in trading up, I can give you a fair price for it.
Goodbye, Stan.
Howdy, partner. You know, just by looking at you, I can tell you're a man of the world. A man with an eye for quality. A man who knows a good bargain when he...
Come on, Guybrush, come out of there. That's funny. Guybrush coming out to a coin machine. At the end of Maniac Mansion, you learn that Dr. Fred is possessed by a meteor from outer space. This game has other horror elements in it as well, like a man-eating plant, a pool full of radiated water, so this is technically a throwback to the old 60s horror genre. It's unheard of in real life that someone would be possessed by a meteor from outer space. In the dig, after Brink is dead for quite some time, Boston Lowe brings him back with a life crystal. It is unheard of today to bring the dead back to life with any means. So if we could bring the dead back to life today and resurrect them, it would change everything.
Who knows if this will even work? Even if these really are the same crystals I saw resurrecting an alien in that museum display, they weren't designed for humans, but it's worth a shot. Brink, are you okay? I feel fine. What happened? I remember digging, and the ground gave way under me. Brink, you've been dead for several hours. You Americans, always exaggerating. I assure you, Brink, no pulse, no breath, dead. But I found a couple of life crystals in a museum, and from a display there I got an idea of how to use them. Where's the crystal? I have to see it. I wasn't sure it would work on a human being. Our cellular structures must be very similar. Boston, it didn't just bring me to life. It brought me to life. I feel more powerful, more energetic, more alive than I've ever felt before. Maggie, do you read me?
Yes, I do. I hope this is important.
I think so. Brink isn't dead anymore, Maggie.
You have a very sick sense of humor. Goodbye.
No, wait, I'm serious. Deadly serious.
Brink! I can't believe it.
It was a crystal I found in the museum. The display there showed it bringing someone back to life. So I tried it.
A crystal that heals the dead. If we ever get back home, this will change the world. It'll change everything.
It's not just being alive again, Maggie. I feel perfect. I feel like I never knew what good health was until today.
Now it's all the more important we find a way home.
It's always kind of important to me.
Keep exploring, Boston. I'll get back to work on the language.
You got it, Maggie.
If you're paying attention at the start of Stone Keep, you'll realize that the whole game itself is based on you having an outer body experience. Though at the start of the game, you're free from the confines of your body.
Goddess of Earth, prepare yourself. Your journey awaits. You must descend to the lost city of Stonekeep and retrieve the 9 receptacles. To protect you from the magic of the Darker Realm, I must free your spirit from the confines of your body. Achieve your goal, and Stonekeep and I will be set free. Fail, and you shall be entombed by the forces of darkness forever.
The Pawn is based on the tale of the devil and Max Devlin. Max Devlin sold his soul to the devil for all his power and glory. Kronos is playing the role of Max Devlin. Kronos sold his soul to the devil for all his power and glory. You are the pawn in this game. You are here to see that Kronos does not get out of his contract. Kronos can get out of his contract by bringing the devil 3 good souls. But you're here to make sure that that doesn't happen. So the devil wants you to bring Kronos' soul to him, and you deliver Kronos' soul to him in the form of an aerosol can. So you put Kronos' soul in an aerosol can and you bring it to the devil.
Examine fridge. The fridge is under great strain in this heat. It is closed. Heat. Help. You are in the bubbling fire pit of hell. Small levers dotted at irregular intervals randomly spout their vitriol into the crackling atmosphere. Sharp, shining sits, making deadly sweeping motions at headache, hang in front of you, suspended by some indiscernible force. Amongst its chaos stands an immense throne sitting upon which is a horrible being covered in thick black fur with terrible fiery eyes. The terrible eyes seem to be speaking to you in some sort of empathic transmission. It takes you a while to figure out what they are trying to say, but eventually you get a message. They are saying, quote, hello, unquote.
Examine throne.
Examine throne. The throne is ingeniously constructed from human skulls. There is a devil on it.
Yeah, there's a devil on it. Ask devil about Kronos.
Ask devil about Kronos. The devil says, Kronos, yes, I think I would make him a pillar of hell.
Ask devil about Guru.
Ask devil about Guru. The devil says he is a neutral observer in this game of life. His advice could be well heeded by both sides.
Ask devil about wristband.
Ask devil about wristband. The devil says, quote, I will remove that wristband for you, but I need a sacrifice, that of the soul of the magician Kronos no other will do. This is a difficult task, for Kronos is a very powerful mortal, and so I will aid you in this quest. This potion is your aid. You will not be able to open it, but be extremely careful with it, for the bottle is made of the finest crystal and is very brittle. Now you must leave this land of the dead and return to that of the living, where I hope you will do my work well until I call again. Farewell, unquote. A bolt of fire issues forth from the island. E. Help.
Give aerosol to devil.
Give aerosol to devil. The devil's eyes turn on you, showing a hint of gratitude mixed with a patronizing condemnation of your weakness of spirit. Imperceptibly, the silver wristband falls to the ground and melts into a glob of useless metal in a matter of seconds. The devil signals you to leave the chamber. Your contract fulfilled.